What if I told you that there are only 5 exercises you needed to do to get rid of that lower back pain for good? And what if I also told you that you can do these exercises at home with no equipment? Lower back pain is something almost everyone experiences at some point in their life. Whether it's from lifting, twisting, sitting at a desk all day, or doing exercises incorrectly, back pain has a way of creeping in. But don't worry, in this video, we will show you 5 exercises to make that lower back stronger than ever. At the end of the video, we will have a workout routine for you so you can put all of these in action. First up, we have the hollow body crunch. If you've ever struggled with traditional sit-ups causing neck strain or back pain, this one's going to be a game changer. Start by lying on your back on any comfortable surface. Here's the key move that most people miss. Tilt your pelvis backward, really pressing that lower back into the floor. This is crucial for protecting your spine. Now, instead of yanking your head up like in regular crunches, gently lift just your shoulder blades off the ground. Here's the secret sauce. Keep your thighs pointing straight up to the ceiling, right above your hips. This position might feel different at first, but it's so much more effective for targeting your abs while keeping your back safe. Let me share a pro tip. Focus on your breathing. Inhale to prepare, then exhale slowly as you lift those shoulder blades. This isn't just for show. It actually helps engage your deep core muscles better. If you're just starting out, don't worry if you can only lift a tiny bit. What matters most is keeping that lower back pressed down. Start with 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, focusing on perfect form rather than rushing through. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel the burn in your abs, not your neck or back. As you get stronger, try holding the lifted position for a couple seconds at the top of each rep. This exercise is perfect because it builds strength that helps in everyday activities, from picking up groceries to maintaining better posture. Try it 2 to 3 times a week, and I guarantee you'll notice the difference in how your core feels and functions. Moving on to number 2, we have glute bridges. Trust me, this isn't just another exercise. It's like hitting a reset button for your entire lower body. You know how we spend so much time sitting these days? Whether it's at work, watching TV, or just catching up with friends, all that sitting is literally turning off our glute muscles. When those powerful muscles go to sleep, that's when the trouble starts. Back pain, hip problems, even issues with walking and balance. But here's the good news. I'm about to show you an exercise that's so simple you can do it while watching TV, but so effective that physical therapists everywhere swear by it. The glute bridge isn't just about building a stronger backside. It's about rekindling that mind-muscle connection that might have gone dormant. Let me walk you through exactly how to do this exercise the right way. Start by lying on your back on a comfortable surface. Bend your knees and plant your feet firmly on the ground, about hip-width apart. Here's a pro tip. Your feet shouldn't be too close to your body or too far away. Think about being able to just barely touch your heels with your fingertips. Now, here's where most people go wrong. They just lift without thinking about the muscles they're using. Instead, imagine squeezing a coin between your glutes before you lift. Press your heels into the ground like you're trying to push the floor away and slowly peel your spine off the mat. At the top, you should form a straight line from shoulders to knees. But don't overarch your back. Keep your belly button pulled in slightly to protect your spine. Hold for a moment, really squeezing those glutes, then lower with control. Start with 3 sets of 12 repetitions, but remember, it's about quality over quantity. People who do this regularly often find their back pain disappearing, posture improving, and they feel more confident in everyday movements. It's like turning back the clock on years of sitting. Give it a try tonight, and I guarantee you'll start feeling the difference in no time. Your body is capable of amazing things at any age. Stick around for exercise number 5, as it's the most important but most overlooked exercise. More on that coming up. Moving on to number 3, we have the quadruped arm and leg raise. Now, don't let that fancy name intimidate you. It's basically getting down on all fours and moving like a very coordinated table. But trust me, the benefits are incredible. You know how as we age, our balance starts playing tricks on us? Well, this exercise is like hitting a reset button for your stability. It works those deep core muscles that keep your spine healthy and strong. Plus, it helps prevent that annoying back pain that seems to creep up more and more often these days. Let me walk you through exactly how to do this one. Start by getting down on your hands and knees. Think about making your back flat like a tabletop. Your hands should be right under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Now here's where the magic happens. You're going to slowly raise your right arm forward while lifting your left leg straight back behind you. The key here, and this is super important, is to keep your body as still as a photograph. No rocking side to side, no twisting like you're doing the twist. Think about balancing a cup of coffee on your back. You wouldn't want to spill a drop. Hold that position for a moment, really feeling those muscles working, then bring everything back down with control. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. There's no way I can balance like that. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Here's a little secret that makes this exercise accessible for everyone. Start with just lifting one limb at a time. Maybe begin with just raising your arm. Get comfortable with that, then progress to leg lifts. It's completely normal to wobble a bit when you're starting out. We all did. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. You start with training wheels before going for the full experience. As you get stronger and more confident, you can gradually work up to lifting the opposite arm and leg together. The beautiful thing about this exercise is that it grows with you. As you get better, you can hold the position longer or add more repetitions. And here's a pro tip that a lot of people miss. Focus on your breathing. Try to take slow, controlled breaths throughout the movement. This not only helps with balance, but also ensures those core muscles are working exactly as they should. When you're ready to add this to your routine, start with 3 sets of 8 to 10 lifts on each side. Remember to move slowly and with control. This isn't a race. You'll likely feel this working in your lower back, shoulders, and even your abs. That's exactly what we want. It means you're building that full body stability that keeps you moving confidently in your daily life. The best part? You can do this exercise right at home on a yoga mat or even on a carpeted floor. No fancy equipment needed, just your body and a little bit of determination. Whether you're looking to improve your golf game, play with the grandkids, or just move through life with more confidence, this exercise is going to help get you there. Ready to give it a try? Start with what feels comfortable, and remember, slow and steady wins this race. Your body will thank you for it later. Now let's see exercise number 4, the cat-cow stretch. Before I show you exactly how to do this, let me tell you why this one's so special, especially if you've been dealing with any kind of back stiffness or discomfort. You know that feeling when you first wake up in the morning and your back feels like it needs a really good stretch? Well, that's exactly what the cat-cow is designed for. It's like giving your spine a gentle massage while building strength at the same time. The best part? You just need a bit of floor space and maybe a yoga mat. Let me walk you through how to do this exercise correctly. Start by getting down on your hands and knees, almost like you're about to crawl. Your hands should be right under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Think of your back as a tabletop, nice and flat to begin with. Now here's where the magic happens. For the cat part, you're going to slowly round your spine toward the ceiling, just like a cat stretching after a long nap. Tuck your chin to your chest and really feel that stretch through your entire back. You should feel your abs engaging too. That's completely normal and exactly what we want. Let me share a quick tip. Focus on your breath. Try inhaling as you move into the cow position and exhaling as you move into the cat. This breathing pattern helps you move more smoothly and releases tension you might be holding in your back. For best results, do this exercise first thing in the morning. It's like pressing the reset button for your spine. Start with about 10 slow repetitions, focusing on making each movement smooth and controlled. As you get more comfortable, you can increase the repetitions or add it to your regular workout routine. Are you ready for number 5? Drum roll, please. It's the knee to chest stretch. And let me tell you why this one's an absolute game changer for your lower back health. You know that nagging tension that builds up after a long day? Well, this stretch is about to become your new best friend. Let's jump right into how to do this correctly. Now, the best part about this stretch is that you've got options. You can do it lying down or kneeling, whichever feels better for your body. First, let's talk about the lying version, which is perfect if you're just starting out or if you're dealing with any back discomfort. Here's how to do it. Lie down on your back on a comfortable surface. Your bed, a yoga mat, even your living room carpet will work just fine. Bend your knees with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Now here's where the magic happens. Slowly bring one knee toward your chest, using your hands to gently pull it closer. But here's a pro tip that most people miss. Don't just yank that knee up there. Think of it like giving yourself a gentle hug. Hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, and remember to breathe deeply. Each breath helps your muscles relax a little more, giving you that sweet relief from tension. Now, if you're someone who spends hours at a desk or in the car, you're going to love the kneeling version. Start on your hands and knees, making sure your back is nice and flat. Think of balancing a cup of water on your back. Slowly bring one knee forward toward your chest while keeping your other leg strong and stable. Let me share something interesting. As we age, our spinal mobility naturally starts to decrease. But don't worry, that's exactly why this stretch is so powerful. It helps maintain that flexibility we had in our younger years, and here's the best part. You can do it pretty much anywhere, anytime your back feels tight. One thing I want you to remember though, if you feel any sharp pain or discomfort, that's your body talking to you. Back off a little bit, adjust your position, and find that sweet spot where you feel the stretch but it's still comfortable. This isn't about pushing through pain, it's about taking care of your body. For the best results, try doing this stretch at least once a day, especially after long periods of sitting. Your body will thank you for it, and you'll start noticing how much easier everyday movements become. Remember, consistency is key here. Just like any other healthy habit, the real benefits come from making this a regular part of your routine. Give it a try, and I bet you'll be amazed at how much better you feel after just a few sessions. And hey, if you found this helpful, make sure to share it with someone who might be dealing with back tension. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the ones worth sharing. And there you have it. 5 lower back exercises to help fix that lower back pain. But as promised, here is that workout routine. I would recommend doing it 3 days per week, but don't overdo it. Listen to your body if there is any pain. Let's begin. Start off with the hollow body crunch, 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds. Then do glute bridges, hold for 30 to 60 seconds doing 3 sets. But if you're feeling strong, you can always add a dumbbell in. Then move into quadruped arm and leg, raise 3 sets of 8 to 10 lifts on each side. Go to cat-cow, 3 sets of 5 to 10 repetitions in each direction. And finish off with the knee to chest stretch 3 sets, and hold that stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds each time.